Knock, knock, juicy people. Hi. Hello, hi. Happy Thursday. We've made it. We're so close to the end of the week, y'all. How are y'all doing? It's so good to see you. Hello, hello, Cash, Dingeth, Dongeth. My favorite type of Dongeth is the Dingeth. I don't know. Hello. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a good week so far. My week has been okay, I would say. Obviously, besides the fact that yesterday I received the confirmation that I didn't get into any of the schools that I applied for. But that's okay. That's totally fine. And I'm not just saying that just to, like, you know, I don't know. I'm not saying that just cause. I'm saying that because I really truly believe that there are like endless options out there for whatever life has in store for me. So I'm excited to, you know, try doing things my way for a little bit and see what happens, you know? No, they won't reevaluate it. Basically what happens is there's a period of like they do the signups in phases, and I already applied in phase 2 because I guess I was late to it, right? So I applied during the second phase, which had less spots available. I think for the school I heard from yesterday, they only had like 7 spots for this second round. So, you know, it is what it is. And they usually, I mean, if I wanted to, I could apply for the third round and try again. However, you have to pay. You have to pay, and you don't get the money back if you don't get in. So I'm not doing that. I'll be waiting until next year. In the meantime, I've already seen some like interesting opportunities to even do like background work for like movies or like short films or whatever. So I'm interested in pursuing different avenues and different options out there. And I even mentioned it in the short that I uploaded yesterday that I have been thinking about, you know, all of the options and thinking about like, if I don't make it, if I don't get selected, then I can just try to look for books about those things in the library, and I can just try to learn at my own pace at home and see what happens, you know? So I'm not, you know, completely giving up hope, or I'm not like, I'm not taking this as a loss. If anything, I'm really proud of myself for applying and for trying something different, you know? So this is just the beginning, I think. I sound like an America's Next Top Model contestant who just got eliminated. They're like, this is just the beginning, you guys. You know, I'm gonna be a big star. But I do believe in it. I do believe in it. Like, I already have a thing lined up in September. From the employment center. I'm doing another paid course, which is really exciting. It's only for September, so it's not a huge thing, but it is about like storytelling and like social media and stuff like that, which should be pretty interesting. And then we'll see what happens. I've applied for a couple job opportunities. So I'm trying to, you know, dip my hands in different sauces. I don't know. I'm dipping my nuggets in different sauces and seeing what happens, you know? I think the main thing is that I'm no longer like stuck. I feel like for a while I was kind of stuck, even just like mentally, and just like, you know, I couldn't see past the routine of like me streaming often and kind of like life outside of that a little bit, due to multiple reasons. It's not, you know, it's not for any particular thing specifically. I think really just getting my medication for my brain has definitely helped clear a lot of things in my head, and get me out of that rut that I didn't even realize that I was in. I think I kind of knew, but I didn't. I don't know. I don't know if I fully processed it or whatever, but I don't know. I was so in it that I don't know. And I think getting banned from Twitch was kind of the first thing that kind of cracked that. And then just like, I feel like things just ended up snowballing a lot in a good way. So yeah. How about y'all? Tell me everything. What are y'all up to? How's your day going? What have you been up to since the last stream? Listen, last stream we did fantastic things in Digimon Digital Card Battle. We cleared not one, but 2 battle arenas. I think we have to duel against Garurumon again in order to leave the Igloo City. However, we've defeated him once. We can do it again. Famous last words. I do want to check if there's anything we can do. We did get a new partner card also, and we got an armor card, which is exciting. But yeah, let me check on my deck to see if there's like anything we could do differently here. I don't think so. I think I did get like a couple new. I think I ended up getting some cards for sure, but I don't think I have enough to do a full-blown like grass deck or anything else. I mean, I guess I could try. Since this is a grass deck, I'm gonna call it the 420 deck. I don't think I'll be able to do just grass, so we'll have to figure something out. In the meantime, Cash said that they're tired, got back from New York, and you're ready to leave again. Oh my god. What were you doing in New York? What were you up to over there? Was it a work thing? Okay, I think the idea here is that we at least have our partner Digimon with us, right? So we do Vmon, Gatomon, and then let me see. I wonder, let me see what kind of. I could probably do like a grass dark deck. I think that could be pretty interesting. What if I do 3 different colors, like grass, dark, and yellow? I don't know if I have enough to do that. So I already have 2 rookies. I'm trying to get 10 here. I think I can definitely do 10 grass ones, so that's. Yeah, I mean, we don't have enough to even do that. So What is gonna be the plan here? I don't think I'm gonna do anything with this yet. I want to quit. The 420 deck is a bust. We're not doing that anymore. Ooh, you were on vacation. That's nice. It was your first time there. How did you like it? Ooh, The Death Becomes Her musical. That sounds amazing. I loved Death Becomes Her, the movie. Is Michelle Williams on it? I know she's on Broadway. I know Michelle Williams is on Broadway, but I don't remember which musical she's in. That's awesome. Oh my god, that's so exciting. She is. That's really fierce, actually. That's actually really fierce. That's like really awesome. Yeah. No, but seriously, that's so cool. She's the potion lady. Oh, that's cool. She's like the temptress. That's really cool. How is the show? I obviously know the movie and I've seen it. Rare occasion where I've actually seen the movie that is being spoken of. But I don't know anything about the show. I haven't like heard any. Oh my god. So the Digiparts crossover. Okay, that's actually really good. I didn't realize that. Ooh, let me give Gatomon 40. Maybe. This one is pretty good too, because we're fighting Garurumon. Okay. I didn't realize the Digiparts crossed over. That's really cool. Oh my god, I'm so jealous. I think a friend of mine was going to see that, or they were going to try to see that musical as well. You would see it again if you were going to New York again. Hell yeah. Oh my god, look at the Gatomon background. That's really cute. That's adorable. Wait, I love that. Okay, let's try to get the... I know the name of the thing. The passcode to the next town, to Junk City. My favorite city. If you can defeat me here, I'll give you the passcode now. I wasn't quite myself last time we fought. I mean, I want to battle with you fair and square. Okay, let's do it then. It's time for the real rumble. Let's get it on. Why does everyone say this? Let's get it on. Oh, I know. Jinx is also on Broadway. Ugh. She's gonna be on Broadway again, right? Like, she was on a show and she's gonna be on another one soon or something, right? Did I remember that correctly? I'm gonna try the Flamer deck. But yeah, I would love to see Jinx as well. There's no way in hell they're gonna do like a world tour, but that would be really fierce. I know the West End sometimes like they tour and they come here. But that to see Jinx would be really, really good. Oh, okay. Okay, I can work with this. I can definitely work with this. So we send Agumon. We send Gatomon to the Digimon, Digipoints. And we do that. We sacrifice Gatomon for the greater good. They can force me to use Circle and then destroy my Circle attack. That's really messed up. That is a really messed up thing if they do that. Okay, why wouldn't they do that? Okay, cool. I don't want to use this card. I'm afraid of what that card is going to do, so I'm just going to send my own. Okay, that didn't help me at all. But that's okay, because they didn't get any help either. So, that's nice. I know Jinx was in Little Shop of Horrors, which I've never seen also, by the way. So, oh, by the way, when it comes to movie content, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't love the process of like filming and putting together that reaction video, because I feel like when I watch a movie, I probably would prefer to just like watch it like without being like perceived, I guess. So that's kind of my thing about that. Okay, hold on. I need to make some calculations. If I double 460, how much would that be? I don't think that would be enough for me to kill Garurumon. But if it is, then it might be worth doing that. She's in Mary Todd. Oh, I don't know that at all. 460 times 2. Yeah, that's not enough. So it's not worth me destroying that card completely. Okay, I'll just do that. I'll just do my triangle move. They shouldn't be able to kill me. But in any case, I'm going to send a random card in. Okay, that did not help. That did not help at all. But the good thing is that they're not going to attack me. So yay for that. But yeah, about the movie stuff, I'm still interested in making videos that are related with me watching a movie for the first time. But maybe I'll do it in the old format that I used to do. Maybe not exactly, but for a minute there, I attempted to make a little series where I would watch every movie from the Greta Gerwig Barbie inspiration list or something on Letterboxd. And I ended up not doing that. But that was kind of a format that I didn't hate, where it was me talking about a movie that I watched and just that. So I'm thinking of doing that for like upcoming movies that I do watch. I just got like a free month trial of this like indie subscription service here called Film In. I don't know if it's a Portuguese platform. I don't know if it's a European platform, but either way, they do like indie films, and they do like they also have like classics and a lot of like iconic movies on there. So I definitely want to try doing different things, different kinds of formats in that regard. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go for it, and I'm gonna kill Garurumon. This is my chance to kill him. And I've got to take it, because I don't want him to like live long enough to kill me. Oh my god, yeah, you're so into me watching The Fifth Element. That's amazing. I've had many ideas that I don't want to say out loud because I feel like my brain almost like ticks them off as like a thing that I did if I talk about doing it before I actually do it. So I'm not going to say anything about the ideas that I have, but I definitely have some ideas in that regard that I want to like work on for sure. Okay, that's interesting. So their deck is very defensive, I've noticed. So I think we should be good. I'm gonna do this just so that I can heal. Even if it's just 100, that's good enough by me. And they played it very defensive, so we're good. We're good for another turn. Or two, hopefully. The sad news is that I don't think I got any Digimon cards, so I don't think I'll be able to Digivolve next turn, which is kind of annoying. But I think we might be fine. But yeah, I definitely, yeah, I definitely want to do. I also want to do something about like albums, like music. I don't know exactly what I want to do, but I definitely want to get into this like vibe where I'm like just consuming a lot of juicy media. So that's kind of where I'm at, where like I want to experience albums for the first time that I haven't listened to. I want to experience I don't think whatever cards they got will be enough for them to survive this, so that's good. I wasn't able to heal, unfortunately, but I can win this round at least. But yeah, obviously I've also come up with an idea for like a series for like the stream, and now I can talk about stream. Now I can get into stream ideas because obviously y'all didn't know this necessarily, but if I were to get into a school, obviously streaming wouldn't be my main priority at that moment. Not that streaming is like, I don't stream enough for it to be like my main priority, right? Like I'm kind of juggling job hunting, living a life, looking for opportunities, workshops, and what have you. But obviously I was kind of at a standby stage while I was waiting to hear from this school, and the result only came in yesterday. So I was kind of on standby a little bit. I wasn't sure how much I could commit to like things. So now that I kind of know what I got going on, I can probably start like thinking about potentially doing like a stream series of sorts. Also, I've gotta try to heal. The thing is, they will probably also use triangle. I mean, they could use X, I guess, but ideally, I'm going to be able to heal so that I survive this round. Okay, they're only going to do 300 damage. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world at all. But yeah, I just gotta go for it now, you know what I mean? Because This is a general thing that I just get so caught up in, like, how am I gonna do it, or like what's the best way to do that. And it's like, you're not gonna know what's the best way of doing something until you do it badly a few times and you learn from that experience. So I've just really gotta get my head out of my ass, really, when it comes to like that. Okay, I shouldn't be able to kill them yet, but I do want to play it safe, so I'm gonna keep using triangle. Yeah, like, just doing, you're learning by just doing it. So, but it's hard sometimes when you're like, you want it to be perfect, or you want it to be really good right off the bat, and it's like, that's not how things work. That's not how things work. You're supposed to make a lot of shitty things, you know, so that you can get to the good stuff. But it's way easier said than done, right? Okay, I didn't love this. However, how many rounds have I won? Okay, I'm only one round away from winning, so unless something extremely terrible happens here, I should be able to win this. Even if they use this and they use circle, they shouldn't be able to kill me. And I should be able to kill them. Again, unless something terrible happens. I'm gonna use this just in case they somehow pulled a card that reduced my attack or something like that, but we're good. I just won. I just won this battle. Thank you. But yeah, we'll see how things pan out. But the chances of me starting the streams slightly earlier are pretty big, because today I was early, like an hour. I was ready an hour ago, and I was like, well, I scheduled the stream for like 30 minutes from now, so I guess I'll just wait. So I could have easily done 5:30 my time, so maybe I'll try to push the streams back half an hour so that we get like 2 hours and a half for the time being. Okay, no new cards. Boo. Can I get a card pack? Because I didn't get one. You're truly strong. That's real power. Let's do this again. I'll train hard to digivolve to the next level. Now, take this. You got the passcode to Junk City. Come back to the arena if you like. I'll be waiting for you. Oh my god, I did get a blue pack. Oh, that's fun. Okay. The battle arena is now reopened. Digimon Emperor, he must have some evil plan. You should be careful. Thanks, Bolcut. Okay. If we really want to, we could redo the Igloo City Arena as well as the Jungle City arenas, because we can, and we still haven't gotten like a proper pack from both of those. And I think you can get an ultimate card also if you do both of them. However, I would like to maybe save that for the eventuality that we get stuck somewhere and then we have to kind of backtrack and redo something else. So let's go to Junk City for now and see what's going on here. Oh, look at that guy. Love him. This robot guy. Oh, it's the poop Digimon himself, King Sukamon. I'm King Sukamon, burp. I'm Rubby Boot, nice to meet. As I am king, I give out the orders, burp. Huh? Destroy all bad Digimon in this city's arena. Bad Digimon? My city and arena have been shanghaied by bad Digimon, burp. Something has to be done, otherwise there is no future for this city, burp. Are you also under his control? No, I'm under no one's control, burp. Wait, how come you're not under Digimon Emperor's spell? Enough, burp. I'm ordering you to destroy them, okay? I'll give you a reward if you get rid of those bad Digimon, burp. A reward? You mean the passcode? If that's what you want, I'll give you the passcode to the next city. Okay, so hurry up and do it, burp. What is it that you want? Just go to the arena and destroy the bad Digimon. That's all, burp. I was the battle master of this arena, but they took that away from me, burp. I'm so mad I could, burp. Okay, I'll go there right now. Stop burping. I'm counting on you. Hurry up, burp. The battle arena is now open. Let's kick the junk out of them. I don't know. It is time. Hey, Hagurumon. I'm Hagurumon. Click, click, click. Always surprises. Click, click, click. You'll click, click if you lose. Okay. Okay, are you ready? Click, click, click. So, do you want to take me on? Yeah. A punny demurely juicy. Wow, that triple combo. Just for that, I have to use the juicy deck. Toy party deck. Not on my watch. I will party crash so fiercely you'll regret even throwing a party. Okay. Okay, off to an awful start. Okay, I can work with this. I can definitely work with this. Oh, you got some different cards. What is that whistle? If your own level is below opponent's attack power becomes 0. Okay, good thing we're at the same level. Discard one card at random from own hand. HP of both players are 200. Okay, that's not good because he can kill me if he does that. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You know what? I don't want to risk it. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Oh my god, they were gonna kill me. Holy shit, I'm glad I did that. Uh-oh. They will still kill me. Because they did self-destruct. Shit. Okay, that's so fucked. Damn. They really got me with that. Shit. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, I will Digivolve now to a Saber Dramon. You heard me. They don't have any cards, so that's good. I'll just use Circle then. I should be able to kill them unless something terrible happens. Okay. I win this round. That's good. Holy shit, they really got me there. They really said, ding dong, welcome. Welcome to this arena. We're gonna wreck you real fast. This one is so cool. It's like an emo Birdramon. Okay, what do you got? Oh! They have such interesting cards. What is this? Change own specialty to rare. Opponent discards one card at random. Okay, hate that. Change both players' specialties to rare. I don't like that, because then I won't be able to Digivolve. Okay. I'm going to use Circle here. And I'm going to try to heal. Okay, they didn't destroy my chances at Digivolving, so hopefully that will stay that way. Hey, Sky Reaper 1, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a good one. Come on, Black Saber. Toy Agumon is so cute. Lego Agumon is actually adorable. Going good. That's nice. I'm good. I'm having a really nice day. I'm having a nice day. It's also wonderful to stream a game that I'm having so much fun with. So I'm having a good one. Thanks for asking. You're right. He's arguably the most dangerous one to step on. You know, Meramon is made of fire, so that could also be a problem. And obviously there's the I forget his name, the champion Digimon that is a cactus. That could be a problem. Okay, that was an interesting choice you made. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna select first attack in case they screw me over and they triple their own attack. And I'm gonna use this to make sure that I 1000% win this round. Because if they used X, they can triple their own attack, which they didn't even do that. Okay. They used up their one good play in the beginning of this duel, and then they decided to be shit for the remainder of it. That's okay. I'll take it. I'll take this victory. I love that they matched the floor. That's pretty cool. They said grid, and I love that. Project paper, you know, very that. Knock knock. Oh, I got a Hagurumon card. Very cute. We just defeated Hagurumon. Historically, ninjas thought about using Legos instead of spiked caltrops during the Edo period, but even they thought that was too cruel. I know. They considered it. You know, the Romans did as well. I mean, all throughout history, Legos have been a hidden weapon, really. That was only used as a last resort. Click, click, click. I lost. Wait a minute. Hey, that's not fair. Click, click, click. Don't come back here ever again. Click. Bye-bye. Click, click, click. Shell Numemon. Hello, my name is Shell Numemon. I'm always thinking about everything. Like my future, for example. I just have so many worries. In these difficult times, we all have to do our best. So, are you ready to battle? Okay, Numemon, things got real for a second there. I was like, am I at therapy? What's happening? How about it? Are you ready to start? Let's get started. Let's do it. We should go for that. All right, going back to the flamer deck. The Jam deck, that's really cute. Where's Jam? Is this gonna summon Jam? Okay. Interesting sequence of events here. I'll throw you in there. Because I only have 2 ultimates. And I want to save them for marriage. Opponent's HP becomes same as own. Own attack power becomes 0. Okay, this is good when you're, when you're losing. Okay, I can use circle then. I don't think I'm gonna use any cards. I think I'm just gonna play it safe. Because I don't want to screw things over by accidentally bringing a mystery card that ends up, screwing me over. Dream Missile. With those Lego hands, that can be fatal. But thankfully, it was not. Ding dong. Okay, if I want to Digivolve, I kind of have to use this card. So I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm not missing this chance. I don't like the idea of them using this though. So we'll see what they do. They're gonna use it. Okay. Okay. I can always heal next time. I don't know if my card will take effect first or if theirs does. So I'm not gonna use any cards. I'm just gonna take the victory of this round. And then next turn I can try to fix things a little bit with my dirty attack. How dirty is it? Wow. What a beautiful dance that was. What is that skull I see in the corner? Discard 1 card in own DP slot. Okay, I don't have any DP. Own HP becomes the same as opponents. Y'all have got to stop with this shit. Y'all have got to stop with this. Okay, I'm healing. Huh? Oh, I just healed so that, I helped them a little bit. Why would you do that card when you have more health than the opponent, you fool? Why would they do that? Oh! Their head just turned 360 degrees. That was very horror movie coded. Oh, I need to change this. I would love to heal. So I should win this round again, which is great. Oh, that's shitty. Okay, whatever. They're so fixated in ruining my life that they're not even like helping themselves. They're so focused on screwing me over that they're screwing themselves over. Oh, I can't change the partner effects whilst in the arena, so I hope I remember to do that after this. Oh, they have a Shell Numemon. You have a friend that always plays that. They try so hard to be a saboteur that they end up being their own saboteur. That's kind of iconic. Oh, that's an awful card they've got. Okay. I'm healing myself. I'm hoping they don't use triangle so I can heal. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna use circle either way, girl, so it's fine. I play very defensively. With card games, I play very defensively, but I'm not good. I get overwhelmed really easily at card games because I'm always like, I don't know what cards to have in my deck, and there's so many cards, and oh my god, like it is so overwhelming. I've tried getting into like Magic the Gathering and stuff like that, like the online games, but I get so overwhelmed. I get choice paralysis is what it is. His goal isn't for him to win, it's for the other person to lose. That's amazing. They're like, I just want to see you sweat, really. Like, I don't even care if I don't win as long as I see you sweating and fighting for your life. That's admirable, actually. There's something about that that is very endearing. Oh, they just shrunk into their little shell. Wow. 3-0. I'm sensing a difficulty jump coming in very quickly. Okay, got a Betamon. I have so many Biomon cards. I'll at least spare you from Yu-Gi-Oh! That game is definitely not the best one. Oh my god. We'll talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! In just a second. I'm sorry, I wasn't much of a challenge. I did my best, but I guess I'm not much of a card tamer. Keep up the good work and good luck. Oh, that was very sweet. I'm going now. Aw. Wait a minute. I thought you said you weren't the battle arena master. Like I told you, I'm King Sukamon, burp. I'm the battle master here, burp. Go ahead, beat me and then beat that Shadramon. Come on, burp. Don't you keep me waiting, burp. What's with this guy? Sheesh, stop wasting time, burp. What's all this about anyway? Okay, so I don't remember what the name of the game is, but they released stop wasting time, let's begin, burp. Alright, battle time. So they released a PC game, a free to play Yu-Gi-Oh game, right? That has like all the different eras. And I was like, oh my god, Yu-Gi-Oh! I loved it growing up. I loved the show as well. So I was like, oh my god, let's get into it. The tutorials were fine. Once I got into actually battling people, it was actually insane. Like, people would just absolutely destroy me. They're just like cards that are like, they will completely ruin you. And like, it's like effects upon effects upon effects upon effects. And I'm like, how was I supposed to counter this in any way, shape, or form? So Yu-Gi-Oh! Is wildness. It's the wild, wild west over there. And I did not like it. It bummed me out that that's how it went, my experience back into Yu-Gi-Oh, So there's that. Card Fight Vanguard is surprisingly good, but the video game is absurdly overpriced. Oh, that's not good. I tried getting into the anime at the time, and I didn't hate it, but I guess I stopped watching for some reason. But yeah, I did not mind it at all. But I did hear that they had a card game, but I didn't know it wasn't. I didn't know it was paid for, I guess. Current Yu-Gi-Oh! Requires the ability to speed read, a degree in law, and the ability to comprehend quantum physics. No, absolutely. Like, you have to solve math problems on the go. You have to, yeah. You have to do quantum physics. It's a lot. It's a lot. No, 100%. Like, I played more than one match where my opponent won on their first turn. Like, they set up their shit so fiercely on their first turn that I had no chance. I had absolutely no chance. And I don't love that when I'm playing a card game, right? So that happened. Okay, we're doing okay for now. They just threw poop at us. Aside from that, I really love Layer Null. There you go. Okay, I'm throwing Agumon in there. Not that I can Digivolve Gatomon at all, but I should be able to win this round. But just in case, I'll throw this in there. The dev just got back from a break and decided the first thing he wanted to do was host a tournament. Oh my god. Just a very low stakes kind of thing, like a whole ass event. That's awesome. Are you gonna participate in the tournament? I've never partaken in a tournament at all. I've never, like, when I had Pokemon cards growing up, it was never really about like building a deck or anything. I kind of just collected the cards and I just liked getting new ones, you know? And sometimes I just liked looking at them. You know what I would do? I would come up with this like storyline of sorts. I would pretend the cards were like RPG characters. I know, like so the geekiest thing you've ever heard today. But I would like just like play with them sometimes, or like me and my cousin would make up our own rules because we had no idea how to play the Pokemon card game, for example. So, yeah. If both players use the same attack, discard all cards in foe's hand. Okay, that's foul. Opponent discards 2 cards from their online deck and 1 card from hand. What the hell? These cards are awful. Okay, I don't think they're gonna use triangle, so I think I'm gonna go for triangle and then this. Just so that they don't attack me. Not this time. Oh shit, they screwed up my card. You didn't really take the time to get familiar with the later cards that were added to the game. Don't have a new deck for this tournament either. Oh, that's okay. Will you be watching at least? That's pretty exciting. How about Magic the Gathering? Have you gotten into it? I had a friend, I actually had a couple friends in high school, not high school, middle school, who had Magic the Gathering cards, but I had never heard of the game until then. I didn't even know it was a thing until like I saw them playing it. But it's another game that I find so overwhelming. I feel like I would have to like really get into it and like really pay attention to the tutorial and stuff like that. But even then I feel like, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. What do I want? So I want to use triangle. And then I'll heal just cause. I got a little bit into the Pokemon card game on the TCG Pocket thing that they did. But I think it got old really fast for me. Like I got like the same thing happened to me with Pokemon Unite. Like I got obsessed with it for like up to maybe a month, or like maybe not even that much, like 2 to 3 weeks at most. And then like my interest just vanished suddenly. So just a heads up, if you don't see me playing Digimon Digital Card Battle for a while, that's what happened here. I just like randomly lost all interest in it. Like sometimes that just happens, I guess. Okay, no new cards. Boo. Burp. I lost on purpose. Now go and beat the next guy. Hurry it up, Burp. And don't forget that I lost on purpose. You'd better win the next match, Burp. Oh, it's... Warmmon said, it's me, but I have armor on. I'm the battle master of this arena. I'm Shadramon, armor digivolved from Warmmon with the Digi-Egg of Courage. This is going to be your final battle. I cannot let you go any further. I have my reasons. Reasons? What reasons? Do you have orders from Digimon Emperor? Silence, that's none of your business. I don't take orders from anyone. I'm standing here of my own will. For Ken. That doesn't sound like you're on of your own will. I'll definitely stop you here. Okay, I'll definitely save now. You played the online Pokemon TCG that came before Pocket. Same here. I had fun with that for a little bit, and then just my interest just dissipated suddenly. I think I get very discouraged when I play online and people just completely destroy me. And then it's like, well, I guess I'm shit at this. Like, you know, so that happens. I liked when card games had a little bit of a storyline, you know, like this game, or like the earlier Yu-Gi-Oh games and stuff. Like, I like when there's a little bit of a story and I don't get completely destroyed for no reason. Although the Yu-Gi-Oh PS1 game is insanity also, so there's that. Like Layer Null. Okay, the demo is in my library, so so I will be looking at it eventually. You're gonna lose. Ready to play? I won't lose. We'll see about that. I think the Flamer deck still hasn't failed me, so Evil Fire deck. Well, good luck. That is a pretty cool evolution, I will say. Pretty cool. I love the boss music. You can carry... Oh, that's good. I hate when you can't do that. When you can't carry the progress over. So I'm glad they have that for that demo. Discard 5 cards from own online deck. Boost your own attack power by 400. Okay, they can't kill me, which is good. If they do that. Change opponent's specialty to dark. Draw 1 card from online deck. Okay, don't do this. Holy shit, okay. I'll do triangle. I don't want them to take my power away from me. Holy shit. Okay, let me heal myself then. Oh boy. Okay, they're going for it. Remember when I said there was gonna be a difficulty jump any moment? I think we just found said difficulty jump. We just found the aforementioned difficulty jump. Jesus. Okay. When the going gets hard, the heart gets wait. Yeah, that's my favorite saying. Okay. I can do this. Oh no, they're gonna screw me over. I won't be able to Digivolve. Well, that sucks. I should have used my Juicy deck so that if they did this, I still had a chance to Digivolve. But hopefully it will be fine. And I won't have to deal with any of that drama again. Whew. Okay. I can work with this. I can heal myself, and everything will be fine for at least another turn, hopefully. Ooh. Okay, so I do have exciting things, an exciting thing that I'm gonna be doing on Sunday, maybe? Because I have an appointment on Saturday. But there is Sonic Crossworlds Racing open test network thing. So I'll be able to play soon. And yeah. So that's gonna take place, I think it starts at like 2 a.m. on Friday, so we'll see when I'll be able to stream that, whether it's probably not on Friday, probably not tomorrow, so maybe Sunday, maybe Monday at the latest. Either way, there's a stream coming up. It's gonna be everywhere, I think. It's gonna be everywhere. I'm doing the PC version of the network test, so it should be everywhere. PlayStation, Xbox, Switch 2 probably, and PC. So yeah. There's a PC version. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. They're probably gonna kill me if they go first, right? So I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna use this so that I can hit them like with a really big attack, so that even if they do kill me, I still gave them a little bit of a battle before I went down in flames. Why do you want nothing to do with that console? Just wondering. I don't have one either. The Switch 2, mainly because, to be honest, Switch games are very expensive. That's number one. And two, my Switch got Joy-Con drift, so I'm like, I'm not even playing the regular Switch. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not spending all that money. I don't even have that kind of money to spend on a Switch 2. So that's where I'm at personally. Okay, I'm sending you. We're digivolving. Yeah, the new Digimon story game should be fun too. Where do I start? I mean, okay. Hopefully they won't screw me over. If they do, I'll just make sure to guarantee that I'll kill it this round. The console will be disabled if Nintendo ever thinks you're doing something they don't like with it. Huh? like what exactly would, like if you I forget what the word is. If you like hack your own console or something, they can like disable it. It's not hack it, like homebrew it or whatever. Damn. I've never had the courage to like homebrew any of my consoles ever. Because I'm always afraid that I'll do something wrong and I'll ruin everything. I'm gonna try healing. Okay, they use triangle. That's good for me. It's not good that I didn't get to heal, but you know. They will also break your console if they detect you using a game cartridge that has been already registered to another console. No way. So no used games. Shit. That's really shitty. But didn't they also come up with like a virtual way to like for people to like lend games to each other? So like why would they get rid of the physical version of that? I guess so that they have more control over it or something. I don't know. Just a key. Well, great. So that's like a double. That's a double whammy when it comes to used games or anything of the sort. I hate that. I hate when like there's physical games and then you open it and there's no game. It's just a key. The TOS is horrendous. Didn't they implement that thing where like if you play a Switch 2 and you get injured at the park, at our Nintendo parks, it doesn't count? Like you can't sue us or something like that? Like the Disney Plus thing? I think I heard that they did that allegedly. I could be completely wrong, to be honest. No, they obviously Disney Plus has that, but I feel like I read that Nintendo did that. And so people were like, "Oh my god, Nintendo did the Disney Plus thing." Like that I feel like I read that, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it was rumored and it didn't happen. I don't know. Or people were maybe speculating. Yeah, that sucks. I got my Switch at the time because Pokemon. But I haven't really used it in a long time. Some consoles overheated. Oh, great. My god. That's always the thing with the new console. Like you don't want to buy the first batch. You don't want to buy the first batch because there's always issues. There's always going to be things happening. I won. Tuskmon. Meteor. Oh my god, I got a new Ultimate. Very juicy. Oh no. Why? Why? I'm so powerless. I'm sorry, Ken. I'll finish you off at Dark Arena in the next city. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Not on my watch. I'll never give up. I'll see you again. You can count on it. Maybe he's not such a bad Digimon. What do you mean? He just threatened you. What are you talking about? He just literally threatened you, dude. I don't really want to buy the second, third. Yeah. No, that's extremely fair. But I wouldn't wait on Nintendo to get their heads out of their butts. They're not really known for that, unfortunately. So there's that. Okay, let me change up the partner thing on Gatomon, because we don't need this anymore. I'll do that. I think this will be good. Oh, I changed it back to the blue background. Oh, I can change the deck as well. Or maybe I should talk to them at the arena, at the cafe first, in case they give me new cards or something, so I don't have to go back and edit the deck again. Hello. Rare specialty Digimon are all weird. All so weird. Click, click, click. Watch out when you use us. He's an odd one. Hey! I'd like to give you some advice. Well, it's not that useful, but the best thing about rare specialty Digimon cards is their support power. You can battle while confusing your opponent with various special effects. That's what rare specialties are about. However, their overall powers are pretty average. Not too outstanding, just average. Here's another hint. It's about making a rare specialty deck. Always include cards that attack your opponent's hand and online deck. Remember, it's important to make a deck with a clear goal in mind. I hope my advice was helpful. Good, good. I'm glad that you got rid of them. I thank you. Burp. What is it? What? I have no more use for you. Burp. You are dismissed. Burp. What about the passcode? What are you talking about? You told me that if I defeated Shadramon, you'd give me the passcode. I can't give you the passcode until you win at the arena. Burp. That's not fair. Be quiet and win battles at the arena. I'm the battle master now. Burp. I beat you before. I let you win that time. Burp. That's all. Now go. Okay, we're going back to the arena. Okay, let me readjust my deck then. All right. So we just got a new ultimate card. I guess I should remove one of these. I guess recovering 100 isn't that good, so I'll get rid of that. Wait. I'll do this and then that. I also want to check if there's any other good cards that I may have overlooked. Nope. Okay. So this is our deck for the time being. I'll probably edit the juicy deck once we get to the next Arena. But for now, we'll redo Junk City's Arena. I wonder if they're gonna be stronger this time. Also, I'm thinking of going to the Flame City to try to do some fusions, mayhaps. Especially now that I saved, I feel like I'm gonna get some fusions going. I think it was Flame City that had the fusion shop. Yeah, let's go look at what we can do here and enjoy this music. Welcome to the fusion shop. Thank you. Yeah, we still have so many Biomon cards. Let's try doing one Biomon and then one Goburimon. This will create an option card. Okay, let's try. The Black Gear card. What is that? I guess I won't be able to see what it does from here. Okay. What else could I try? Okay, I got a lot of you. Otamamon. Let me do... I'll do Otamamon and Black Gatomon. This will create a fire Digimon card? Sure. Oh, it's another Muchomon. Okay, that's extremely unfortunate. Let's do Muchomon and Biomon. It's another option card. Partner Finder? Okay. I'll try... let me see. I want to try one more. What if I do... Oh, I only have one Snow Agumon. I kind of wanted to try Snow Agumon and Toy Agumon, but it's okay. I kind of want to do two cards that I have a lot of, you know? So I'll try Gabumon and Otamamon. This will create an option card. So it looks like if you do two from the same type, you just create an option card. Oh, I don't love the circle hitter card. Okay. What happens if I do two circle hitters? Liquid crystal. Okay. I want to check what I just did. Now I want to see what I just did or if I made a terrible mistake. I don't think I did. Well, I guess I could have checked while I was there. I want to see what these cards do. Obviously, Muchomon I already have 3 of. The Black Gear card. Change own specialty to darkness and both players' HP are halved. Okay. Don't love that. Pick partner card from own online deck at random and put it in own hand. Oh, okay. That's pretty decent. If both players use the same attack, opponent's attack power becomes 0. That is also pretty good. I might get rid of the Black Gear card because I didn't love it. Although it could be useful, I guess. However, I don't know about that. I don't even know. I definitely want to get the Partner Finder card. The chainsaw is a pretty tricky card. But so is this one. The Lucky Mushroom isn't always that lucky, to be honest. So I mean, the beam gun is good when half of the opponent's HP is less than your own attack power. But that's a very specific condition. So I'll get the Partner Finder card. If both players use the same attack, opponent's attack power becomes 0. This one is really good too. Maybe I get rid of this one as well. Sure, let's try that. I want to play around with more fusions. I feel like cards that I have like 3 or more of, it makes sense to play around with. I also didn't get anything that mind-blowing, so if I need to reset for some reason, I'm not that bothered about it. So let's try to do some fusions. Let's look at our option cards. I forget what the Digimon Analyzer does. Oh, I remember. Okay, I'll get the Triangle Hitter and the Black Gear. What are you creating? A Digimon Analyzer, great. I'll fuse the 2 Digimon Analyzers. A Miracle Ruby. Okay. I like rubies. Okay, who do we got? We got Black Gatomon. And we got Toy Agumon. This will create a fire. Please don't create one that I already have. I already have that. Great. Thank you. A V Elecmon. And a Solarmon. So create an Ice Digimon. Interesting. A Gizamon. I don't know if I had a Gizamon before. I did. Thanks. I'll do that. A nature Digimon. Okay. Give me something good here. A Gotsumon. Did I have a Gotsumon before? I did. Great. Okay. That's fine. Is there another option card that I wanna use? Not really. Okay. I think we're done with the fusions for today. I do want to see what the Miracle Ruby does. Because I like miracles and I like rubies, okay? So I want to see what that's all about. I think it's a good card, but I don't remember at all what it does. What do you got? KO'd Digimon revives with 1000 HP. Battle is still lost. Okay. I can work with that, actually. I didn't mean to open that. The Lucky Mushroom has saved my ass a couple times. But so has the Premium Stake. And the Premium Stake is more reliable. Maybe the Partner Finder isn't that good, if you think about it. I'm gonna add the Miracle Ruby. Okay, this is my final decision. I'm going with this. So let's go all the way back to the Junk City and get ourselves the passcode to the next arena. Will this be the second stream in a row where I beat 2 battle arenas in one stream? We're about to find out. I remember when I was a kid, I remember getting stuck in the Igloo City. Like, I remember having a really hard time at Igloo City for some reason. But not in this version. So, kind of cruising. We only got stuck in the Flame City in the very beginning. And it wasn't even stuck. Like, I tried a couple times and I failed a couple times or something. Either way, we're going back into the junk. We're going head first into the junk. Hey, I'm back. Are you ready? Click, click, click. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Okay, I thought they were gonna Digivolve. Do y'all have any juicy plans for the weekend ahead? What are y'all gonna be up to? Oh, Thundermon is cute. Okay, I shouldn't use... Oh, I can just use Circle. That's good. I'm going first as well. So I should be able to kill them on my first turn. Lots of resting. You may go to the movies. Ooh. If you end up going to the movies, what are you gonna see? I have therapy this weekend. Very exciting. I also saw there's a food festival in the city, so I might attend as well sometime this weekend with my parents or something. But I've also considered going to the movies after therapy, because there is a movie theater close to my therapist, so we'll see. Well, it's my first appointment. I don't know if, you know, they will be my therapist, but it's only the introduction stage, I guess, but you know. Okay, I'm drawing a random card because I'm afraid of them potentially pulling something out of their ass. They're gonna kill me. Great. They're gonna kill me. The roses? I haven't heard of that. What is it about? Do they still have enough to kill me? They do. They definitely do. Well, shit. There's a movie, I think it's an European movie. It's called Sirat or something like that. That I've been wanting to see for a little bit. Oh, I think I'm sacrificing you, dude. I'm sorry. Bomber Nanimon. Look at him. He's so cool. He's like Guy Fieri, basically. He's like if Guy Fieri was bald. Okay, I don't like that you're gonna have my health, so I'm gonna juice up my health. I don't know if the math helped me this, but I'm winning this round, okay? But yeah. It's also the end of the month. September is doing that really fierce thing that I love, where the month starts at a Monday. I love when that happens. I love when the first day of the month is on a Monday. It's supposed to be a black comedy. Ooh, I like a comedy. That sounds rather juicy to me. Okay, don't do this. Well, okay, I'm just using circle and hoping for the best. They shouldn't be able to kill me. Unless they have my attack, but they can't kill me even if they do that. So I think I'm not going to use a card. Like a random support card. They did their worst possible attack. Oh, they thought I was going to self-destruct. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I just threw a wall of Legos at me. That's harsh. But yeah. We'll see. I also want to finish this book that I've been reading. Called, I forget the English name for it. Hold on. I think it's like the erotic stories of something. Hold on. The original title for this book is Erotic Stories for Punjabi Widows. It's really fierce. I've been enjoying this a lot. Okay, I think I'll be fine. I think I'll win this duel. But yeah, I'm not, I guess I'm like 2/3 of the way into it, so I'd like to finish it. I only read like maybe for like somewhere between 10 to 30 minutes a day. Not even that much sometimes, because a lot of times I just the day just ends up happening and I find myself only reading for a little bit before bed, you know? But it's been really good. I've really been enjoying it. I guess at least we're gonna get a bunch of cards from this second go around. I hate losing. That's it. Bye bye. Hi, Shell Numemon. Time's a ticking. Are you ready to start? If you are ready, let's begin. Let's do it. Straight to the point. I like it. They're not yapping as much this time. They're like, yeah, let's get this over with. Yeah. Oh, what an interesting combination of cards. What a weird card they have. Okay. So I can't use anything? I'll use... You know what? I'll just use triangle. I'm gonna heal. Okay, they didn't screw me over with their option cards, which they could have easily. If I were them, I would be using X so that they take away my circle attack. And also I would combo it with the other card that would take away triangle from me so that it would reduce my options of what I could do, but they would rather hold that over my head, I guess. Did I just throw candle wax at them? That's pretty fierce. Okay. I'll throw you in there. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. So I'll be able to Digivolve at any point, really. Girl, I don't know. I'll just use triangle. If they take that away from me, I'll be pissed. But they're not, so I win this round. Lately I've just been trying to replace scrolling with literally anything. So like I've been reading magazines on Press Reader instead of scrolling in the bathroom, for example, or like I'll watch a movie. I even YouTube videos, I try to like not rely too much on YouTube for entertainment, but I've been really good lately at like time blocking. So I basically have notifications, so I basically give myself time to do things for like an hour or an hour and a half or something like that. So yeah, that's so good because you're a scroller. Oh my god. I don't know if your library does it, but look into your local library because you can get Press Reader for free with your library card. You literally just log in with your library card and you basically have access to like so many publications. Like I've been reading this gaming magazine called Edge magazine. I've been reading I read Rolling Stone because I saw Sabrina was on the cover. I read GQ Portugal. They actually had really interesting articles in there as well. And I was like, okay, damn. I thought, I was just, especially GQ. I was like, I mean, I'm here for the hot guy on the cover, but like, I'll take the mindful and insightful commentary. Sure. I was like, yeah, great. Oh, please don't change my specialty. Okay, I'll just use triangle. I don't think there's anything they can really do to destroy me. So I think I'm just gonna let this one happen. Okay. I'll take that. That's not the worst outcome. The thing about these guys is that the rare decks are very unpredictable. Like the types of like effects that their cards have are like so all over the place that it's really hard to predict what they're gonna do next. So it feels like, especially when they draw a random card, it's like, oh shit, this could quite literally be anything. Well then, I really wanted to Digivolve, but I really didn't want to throw away Vmon. You know? But I think I have to. Because I'm tired of being a candle. And now I can kill them with one hit. Okay, they didn't use any cards, so I'm good. But yeah, I'm really trying to like write down my intentions for the day. So I'm like, okay, what are 3 things that I want to do tomorrow? And then the next day comes and I'm like, okay, out of these 3, what is going to be my main priority? And then the rest, if I do, it's going to be a nice bonus. And then when I'm like time blocking, I can be like, okay, I'll do this thing that I didn't get to do yesterday, or I'll prioritize that thing instead. And so I'll just do these time blocks of like an hour, and then I get a notification after an hour to be like, okay, that time's done. If I want to move on to something else, I have another hour for that. Or if I'm done early with a task, I can enjoy the rest of the time until my next task, so I can like scroll. I'll give myself a little bit of like okay, I finished 10 minutes early. I'll give myself the rest of the 10 minutes to scroll. So it's nice. 3 things I want to do tomorrow: eat, breathe, and sleep. You know what? So do I. So do I. That sounds lovely. Okay. Unless something completely unexpected happens, I should win this duel. Yep. I won. Oh my god. Dinner is coming up, so I'm like, I yawn a lot apparently when I'm getting hungry. I hope I didn't make y'all yawn. That would be kind of annoying if I did. He's definitely inspired by like Hulk Hogan or something. That's an odd reaction to getting hungry. It happened. I noticed it happened yesterday as well. Like before, on my way home, I was out and about, and on my way home, I was like yawning so much, and I was like, "What's wrong?" And my mom was like, "That's probably because you're hungry." And I was like, huh? And then I noticed it happened again today. So I guess I'm a yawner when I'm hungry. I'm sorry I wasn't much of a challenge. I did my best. Keep up the good work and good luck. He's so nice. Okay, King Sukamon. I'm King Sukamon. I'm the battle master here. So, you want the passcode to the next city? Who do you think you are? If you want it that badly, you have to beat me first. Burp. I lost on purpose last time. This time, I'll destroy you. Burp. Boy, you got problems. Silence. Burp. Wow. Stop wasting time. Let's burp. I love how sassy our protagonist is. Usually these protagonists are silent, but not Rubby Boot. No. They're very sassy. All right. I'll throw you in there. Maybe I can Digivolve on my next turn. Own HP became same as opponents. Okay, they would be silly if they did that. So I can use Circle in peace, and I can win this first round right off the bat. Unless this card is terrible. They just stole my cards. You know a protagonist that is both silent and sassy? And who would that be? I'm trying to think. Is Link sassy and silent? I don't really know. I don't really know. I don't know The Legend of Zelda like that. Bom, 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 bom. I've only played Majora's Mask, and I didn't love it. But I'm willing to give that series another chance. Okay, you're definitely better. And you're also a dinosaur, so it makes sense for Agumon to Digivolve like that. Why do they have a poop card? Okay, they can definitely get HP if they do that. Opponent discards 2 cards at random. Suka's Curse. Not this. Not this. I'll try that. Just so that I don't lose any health. What does that do? Oh my god, they got rid of my card. One of the games in your top 10 games of all time, Crosscode. I've heard of that game. The protagonist is a mute protag, but actually mute, not just shy or something. Despite being mute, she's more expressive than most protags in fully voiced games. That's cool. I feel like I've seen that game. I don't know if I got that on a bundle or something. I don't know. But that definitely rings a... Like, I can see the game in front of... Like, I can see the logo in front of me. But I don't know if I have that or not. I don't think I do. I don't know. But that's nice. What are your... You don't have to list your top 10. But if you could pick, like, maybe your top 3 or your top 5, what would those games be? I'll throw you in there. If they're smart, they're gonna use... yeah. That makes a lot of sense. But I can still kill you, so that's cool. That's still very nice. Armored Core. I think I played a demo of that because for a while I was doing a series where I played every PS1 Euro demo disc, and I think Armored Core was in there at some point. I still haven't finished that series, unfortunately. Give me a second. Let me just check something. Okay, I'm back. I just heard something dropping and I was like, okay, did someone get hurt? No one got hurt. Everything's fine. Anyways. Okay, Platinum Sukamon. Very interesting. Okay. I'll have to use triangle there. Attack first. I don't think I'm going to use any cards. Oh, well, that's shitty. Armored Core is at the very top, the entire franchise. Somewhere in there, I really liked Xenoblade Chronicles X. Never played any Xenoblades either. They just threw poop at me. Crosscode, Chrono Trigger. I loved Chrono Trigger. Mystical Ninja 64. Never heard of that one. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. That's been waiting on my PS4 for so long. Like, I literally bought it. I played a little bit of it and I was like, oh my god, I want to stream this sometime. Never got to it. I have literally so many games that are like sitting there waiting for me to stream them, and that just hasn't happened. So that's gonna have to change for sure. Warframe. Despite the fact I played it so much, I'm just not able to boot it up anymore. I feel that. You know what I booted up the other day so randomly? The Sims 4. And I was like really into it. And then I just like haven't picked it up in like several days. But I just randomly felt like playing it. I was trying to figure out a way to like gamify my life a little bit by maybe coming up with some sort of like bullet journaling system where like if I did a specific activity I would increase that like stat or whatever, but I felt like that would have been too much. Oh my god, the herbs. Oh my god. On the GameCube. I've never played it, but I feel like I've seen somebody play it before. And it was definitely an interesting one. The Mega Man Zero series, most of Mega Man X series, Castlevania, Order of Ecclesia. I've never heard of that last one. I've never really gotten into Mega Man either. I played a little bit of the Battle Network games back in the day, but the one with Shino, I have no idea. That does not ring a bell at all. I'm so sorry to say. I let you win again, just like last time. Burp. You cheeky little brat. Burp. I let you win, that's all. Congratulations on winning. You got the passcode to Dark City. Oh shit. I got a yellow pack. Shell Newman. Aw. I don't know if I'll ever use these, but thanks. Skull Greymon. Okay. Now we're getting juicy. We look forward to seeing you again. Yeah, I think you've hit 10 at this point. I'm not counting, but it sounds like you are at least at 10. A new area. Oh, we're at the Mega area, and the next is the Giga area. Because megabytes, gigabytes. I see what we're doing. Oh my god, look! Dark City. Ooh, scary. Okay, I'm gonna save here, and next time I pick up this game, we'll go straight to Dark City, apparently. So I hope to see you for that. You play a lot of games. I feel like I've played a lot of games because of streaming, but I also feel like I've not played a lot of games because I've been saving them to stream. So yeah, I'm coming up with something to hopefully help on that front, but we'll see. If I were to say, I feel like I have a, I don't know if I don't know if I can say it in order, but if I were to just think of like my 10, like when I think of like my top 10, the immediate games that come to mind are like Final Fantasy VIII, Kingdom Hearts 2, Sonic Adventure, Tekken 3, Pokemon Emerald, Final Fantasy X. Ooh. I'm trying to think of other. Streets of Rage 4. Undertale. Final Fantasy VII Remake? The Walking Dead Season 1. I think if I were to go with like 10 games off the top of my head that I loved, like that I would say are on my top 10, I would say that. 10 was really good. I loved 10 too. It's not my favorite, but you've got a penchant for Builder Survivor games too, so but none of them are good enough to hit your top 10 yet. That's fair. Where can you watch Final Fantasy X? It should be somewhere on my VOD channel, which you should see. There's like if you go to if you click on my channel here, you should be able to see. I don't know if it's in the description actually. So if it's not in the description, it might be somewhere in my channel where it like lists other channels, and you'll find the VOD channel for my from my old Twitch, and I think it might be somewhere in there. You might have to do some searching though. You might have to do some searching. But I think it's in there because it wasn't my first playthrough of that game. I don't know if I kept the VODs. I think I may have, but I don't know if I did. So you'll have to look into that. 7, I like the original 7. I haven't played Rebirth, the second part of the remake trilogy. I really want to, but I just haven't. I haven't purchased it yet. 9 was great. 9 was really good too. Unfortunately, I did not play 9 on camera. 9 I did play on my own at the time. I played it on my PS3. No, well, yeah, but I do own the original. It's in there somewhere. Yeah, I got until part 3, which God knows when that's coming out. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this stream, don't forget to click the like button before you leave. And I don't know if I'll be back on Saturday. I really wanted to do every other day, but I have therapy. So maybe on Sunday I'll be streaming. And if I do, I'll definitely stream the open test for Sonic Cross Worlds Racing. So it's definitely going to be something different and juicy. So, but yeah, you can also expect probably more Digimon Digital Card Battle because I'm obsessed currently. So I can't stop. So yeah, have a good one, y'all. Stay juicy, stay iconic, and we'll see each other around in the meantime. Bye.